happy
King
flag.
Go
Just
play.
says it's up.
That's nice.
Just
Give me a second. It's loading. No, just the little like PAL sound, PAL sign comes up.
Crap ears.
Look.
Oh my
Okay.
goodness.
You wanted to talk about the. Man, caked up.
Hold on.
Hold on. Everyone move.
He's married.
You should get a photo.
I am married. I am married.
And he's married.
That never stopped
Before
me.
I lost my hand, like I still have.
Okay. Excuse any cough, sniffles, or sneezes, as I am the verified sick streamer, and I am dying. Bisharpy. Is that a Grammarly? That's what it is. Okay. Okay. I'm also losing my voice, so that's not the best, but you know. Building gear. Hi. What is due in bush? Hi.
Oh, did I fall asleep again?
Yes, I believe so. There's beds inside. Can use.
Okay.
Name? Who?
Zola.
Fern. Nice meet.
Nice to meet you.
Can go in? Don't know. Tavern keepin'. They have bed. We'll have to see. But yes.
Do you happen to know if this is Leafside?
Yes, Leafside. Yes.
Oh, I made it. Thank God.
I've been walking for some time since Astana.
I took a boat, but I want to.
Can stop
Maybe that's
at
why I fell
cafe.
asleep.
Newcomers get food free first day.
Food. That sounds nice.
Why are my UI on? Gotta figure that out. I don't like that. I can hear it. I don't like it. I can hear it mute. I don't like that. Is guardhouse, crafter guild, blacksmith. Not good tour, but their cafe, just say new. Brick
thank
house.
you.
Yes. We'll see if anyone from bed breakfast and see about bed.
Sounds lovely.
Bunny. Closed. Why are my UI on? I don't. Oh, it was God. There we go. That was gonna piss me off if I didn't fix that. Dumb.
Bad boy, don't kneel on people's sales. We talk about this, but we haven't. But we're having that talk now.
Maybe you should get them some
Is
some mandarins or something.
that one? Bed
There you go.
breakfast tavern. Tavern.
Are you pointing at me?
Yeah.
What?
Yes.
What?
Yes, they work for the
Sorry,
tavern.
don't mind Fenrir. That's my
New.
Yes,
new
I work at the
person
tavern. That's your
bed.
question.
New person bed.
Sure, I can fix you up with a bed.
Get people.
Oh, that's my wolf Fenrir. It's a nice boy. It's 5 silver a night. I believe room 4 might be free. If you, that's alright with you?
About how much?
Do you want it now or?
It would be nice if I could have it now.
Thank you very much.
Oh,
Hi,
give me a
Fern.
second. I'm gonna finish my
Hello,
breakfast.
New person
need?
food.
Oh, sure, yeah, they do get a free thing. What
Molly,
can I
you
get for
take
them?
a ferry for a
Don't
second?
know.
I have
They
to
come
give a
count
room.
it.
Thank you.
I'll
Let's go.
come
Okay.
get 1 moment, please.
Yep, take your time.
Take the silver.
I'm gonna get you the key and I'll be right back. So don't worry.
Hello. Welcome in. Nice to meet you. We have the menu over here, but the one things that aren't listed on there are some of the specials, like our Ember pumpkin pie.
So if I wanted to scare a metal, I would just show them this.
Vincent,
fair
think
enough.
face.
Hmm?
Think face.
That are really popular are the sandwiches and
Thick face? Oh, the mask. Yes. Yes. Wearing a mask.
Don't like.
Ooh.
I mean, we've got a steady amount of fish that I could cook up real quick. Sear. Sure.
What's with the what? It's still me.
Is door open? Door might be open. I'm not sure.
Oh, hello, friend. How are you today?
Vincent has thing on face. Don't like thing on face. Thing on face, you.
Oh.
Spooky.
Fair enough. Is it like a helmet?
No. Cover eyes, mouth.
Oh, his
Oh,
mask.
mask.
That.
Hmm.
Yeah. Don't like.
Mm.
Vincent looked better without.
Yeah. He's been wearing it a lot since he came back from being kidnapped.
Explain.
Hmm. Oh, morning, Ruben.
Oh. Come on, Ruben.
Hello.
Hello.
True.
Ibsen.
How would you stop it from melting the sun?
Ibsen.
What's that?
What do? What think?
All thinking about making a mana crystal device that explodes.
Why?
Magma. For fun.
Why?
Shits and giggles.
Magma not safe. Fire not safe. No play fire.
What about light? We can make one that blinds people. No, that's a bad idea too.
You could.
I'll think of it.
That's
I'm
destructive.
just thinking a lot.
It's not be safe.
We'll find ways to help then.
Disc.
Gotta think of something.
Shane.
I gotta go stare at the mana crystals. Figure this
Pleasure
out.
to meet you.
Hi, I'm Fern.
Oh.
Nice.
My name is Viora Heartwood. I'm Ipsum's aunt.
Heartwood. Match. Vincent. Not Vincent.
Yes.
Ibsen.
No,
Ibsen?
not Ipsum.
Ibsen.
What's up? She's adopted into our family, but she's my aunt.
I was going to say Ibsen adopted, but it's okay.
Well, kind of, yeah. Not by my parents, but by you.
Yes, I suppose.
Good.
What are some of the problems in the town that I could make things for with a rune?
She tucks 2 blunts in your pocket. There you go.
What the hell are you doing?
Sure.
He tucks 2 blunts in their pocket.
Ibsen touch woman, how dare?
Oh shit, I gotta fucking run.
Right, well, I'll see you around,
good
Miss
day.
Fern. Pleasure.
Sounds lovely.
Alright, explain currency to me.
I don't mind.
Hello!
Ibsen touched woman.
You kind of scared me there.
Come on, come on.
Huh?
If you want me to feel better, you have to explain currency to me.
It's been getting pretty cold.
Excusez-moi.
Who touched you? Pardon. What do you mean? In what way?
Blunt?
Definitely. Yes.
What is this?
Blunt?
To get some sweaters on and whatnot.
Smoke.
Food?
It looks nice.
Oh. Oh, okay. Alright. Here we go. Good stuff. Good stuff. Damn, this early in the morning? Hi, Skara.
Fern
Question,
and I
DM
every
question.
day.
Is that dark magic? Is that like actively dark magic?
Unfortunately, it
Why
seems
judge
like,
people? Oh my.
one of my compatriots
No,
was
no.
Yeah.
Is Otto?
recently,
Oh.
and now we have something to worry about.
Otto's made of. Oh, okay. Thank you. Thank you, Skara.
So I don't have all.
Yeah, are there any leads at all?
I mean, I suppose.
What?
From my
What?
understanding,
I was having a personal
Another-
conversation with
You just
God.
copied
Come on.
me so much.
maybe
What?
the one for a,
No, it is good stuff. Well, what's in there exactly?
apparently they've gone completely non-contact.
Lovely. I'm not gonna touch him. Thank you.
Well, yeah, I mean, they were
Son.
around you and they stood around for a little bit.
Do you do that
until
often?
let them go, but sure.
Every day.
I mean, camels suck.
Damn. Okay.
Not really
Alright.
something that
Every day. Gee,
Every day.
that's
Every morning.
quite the
can
power.
lose members like that.
That's
kind of
quite
thing.
yeah. The magical, I would
We're not
say.
a very large
Every-
organization in the first
Okay,
place,
I'm gonna
so
go talk to Tyrion. I promised him
one
to
of what's missing
sit with
is
him as he had breakfast. So enjoy. Thank you for being.
While you continue to bully him, Vincent.
What is it? What is it? What is it? You're fine. You're fine. What's up?
Both of the commissions are done and ready for pickup for whomever they are for.
Understood.
And then, secondly, can I borrow 2 small-ish mana crystals, a fire and an earth?
Ooh, why do you need them?
Experiments. I want to try something.
Expensive.
Ooh.
Drill broken. Can't get more.
That is an expensive experiment, but you said a fire and an earth?
Mm-hmm.
Make sure you're wearing some kind of protective gear.
Mm-hmm.
Fine. Go ahead.
Thank you very much.
Oh man. Sure. Actually, I should grab breakfast. That actually looks really good.
Sorry, I thought I had to sneeze. It didn't happen. I'm afraid.
Yeah. All right, I'm gonna go grab coffee.
Hammer fully finished?
Yes, we do. We've decided on
let's see.
Phoenix's might.
Ooh, that's a strong name.
It is. Well, it has to be, considering.
Ooh. Yeah?
Just need to work on the
Fancy.
actual motor itself. There we go. She's good, though. She's good and ready. I just need to learn how to use her properly. Actually start swinging with her and actually training how to use it. Which is where I was going to ask you about.
I'm out free today, so I can help you with that. I'm no expert on Warhammers, but I know enough to at least give you the basics.
It is good enough for me. Not looking to become a master with this thing, but just being able to actually properly take care of myself with it.
Yeah. Luckily, Warhammers are among the more easier things to learn. It's all about momentum.
Okay. I figured, but I've only really had anything but some books and stuff to actually read and look up on.
It's like... And then, momentum, using the weight. You don't have to worry as much about edge alignment, because regardless of how you hit them, they're going to get hit by a big heavy thing, and it's going to want to angle towards where you're swinging anyways, given the shape of the thing. But it should be relatively simple. It's just trying not to throw out your arms doing it is the main thing.
Which is why I've been fucking putting in the 2-4, trying to exercise and get myself all ready.
Mm-hmm. I think among weapons, easiest is the spear, and then I guess hardest would be like a bow, because you got to worry about like way more things, or maybe like a crossbow. But like in terms of melee weapons, I think sword is on the harder side. It's like there's a lot of things you got to worry about with using a sword. Yet everyone uses one, which I find funny.
Fern use axe.
Well, I suppose that is true.
Axe is good.
To use axe. Axe is good.
Yeah.
Well, to be fair, the sword, although like there is some complexity to it, it is kind of one of the most simple in terms of like pick up and use weapons, right? Although there is a bit of things to worry about how you hold it and stuff like that. The more you kind of break into, like for instance, although the Warhammer kind of is just a swing and hit them, the momentum of it kind of becomes the game, and the closer they are, you have to fight differently. Whereas a sword, you can just press it up against someone and push. The Warhammer, you still have to utilize different parts of the weapon, where you put your hands. Each weapon has its own kind of weird nerks and quicks to it that at least I've read up on, but reading's just one part of it, right?
I'm probably biased since I know the most about how to use a great sword.
Oh, you're biased for great swords. I had no idea. You didn't look that kind of person. You don't look more like a dagger girl to me.
Who could imagine me using such a blade?
No, of course not. Because you always look like a knife person to me personally. You know, more like a stealthy person. Quiet.
Speaking of, I need to bug you about making me a knife at some point. Nothing for like combat, just something for like work.
So
just 'cause
like,
I'm tired of having to borrow.
For carving or?
Fishing at the docks. I need to fucking get something off. I'm tired of stealing Gwynn's knife for killing fish.
So for actually like cutting up the fish?
Yeah, for cutting it and gutting it and everything. Just something nice and simple like that.
No. Getting something simple for that will mean that your carves and things like that will not be good. With some good serrated steel, really dined over, we can make it where it's just glancing across the fish. Good, even, well-tended cuts. I haven't gone to make a good fucking knife in a while. It's just been bargain bin iron that's just meant to just be thrown at something or smack someone if a guard loses their weapon. Let me make you something nice.
Alright, how much do you want for it?
At least every time you fish, I want at least one finely cut thing of fillets from the fish. At least one.
I can see about that. I will not. I'm not the one usually preparing the fish. What we do is we gut it and then we hang it and then we give it to the store to sort of butcher.
Well, then I guess you have a new skill to learn, practice, train. Fair enough. Sound good?
Got a decently sized one today.
Really?
Not too big, but well, not like massively big, but like about the size, decently big.
It was revealed that
understood.
Gwyn caught a massive catfish.
Hey, guppy.
Oh, understood.
How's it going?
About this big?
Hey, guppy.
Big bloody thing.
Oh, I can tell.
Okay, I'm good. Eyes bigger.
Any massive plans for the day?
Not
Proud of
particular.
you.
Thank you.
Same here, actually.
Really?
I have no idea what the hell I'm doing today.
Money!
Good day to
Do you
learn
want to do the
Warhammer.
training?
Sure, why not?
Definitely good
You've
day
been
to
so
learn the
excited for it.
Warhammer.
Yes.
Yep. Oh,
Gonna make
wait,
it
actually,
visual. It is! Do you have something heavier than that? I'll give you my sword if you want it. You have to carry it around for a few hours.
this is still pretty hefty. It's not made from light materials, and inside of it's still a bit extra.
Does it weigh as much as you?
Roughly, actually a little bit more than me.
Oh, then great. Then that's a good point. My sword weighs kind of like me, so. And what's you need? Just carry that around, and let's go and punch each other in the arena.
And Vincent, you might want to be careful of that hammer. I think its weight is sinking you into the ground a bit.
I put myself out. All good. Wait. Did you say go punch each other in the arena?
Yeah, that's how you train. You carry heavy things, and you punch each other. Either that, or we can go to the woods and wrestle a tree.
That works.
You're choosing. You can start with wrestling like a bush or something if you want to.
What exactly are we building?
I know, you can wrestle with my wolf farrier.
No.
What does this train me for exactly?
Capybara.
Survival, strength, everything.
Yeah, in case you fight a wolf.
Capybara.
Two species of wolf, yada yada. It's still a wolf.
All right.
Okay, you wanna fight me, my wolf?
You know you can.
Or,
Fern question.
You could just talk to us, right? You don't have to. Sure, Fern. What's up?
Do you have anything for Fern do?
Anything for what?
Fern do?
For Fern to do? Right now, in terms of resources, we're actually not doing bad. The only thing we really need done is just working on the actual.
very nice looking, kind of extra.
Woodwork, like
the wall.
Looks more like a pickaxe.
Well, we do actually need, so for the walls there actually is a bit of an internal piece of wood, like wood that we actually use. So if you want to like actually start working on the actual insides of there, you could. But a lot of that's kind of handled during people's off time. For now, at least, I'm always willing to pay for any more wood that's brought in. That mostly seems to be it at the moment. A lot of the commissions have already been kind of handled. We've hit a weird off day where actually there's a little bit of a lull.
Fern,
I call
bully
him
Ipsum
Guy
more
every
then.
time.
Thank you.
Monday.
Understood.
Monday.
Yeah.
What's a Runa's boyfriend name?
Bunny. Hello. Hello. Hey, Bunny.
Hey, Paul.
Pet, pet, pet. Pet, 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 pet.
Hey, Paul.
Something only Kai would know.
Apple.
Ooh, apple. Hey.
Enjoy.
There's another person trapped in the cave.
I don't feel good. My tummy hurts. Hey, Ruben.
Hello.
What do? Why are
I am limping around. You're loopy.
you? Why?
Why are you loopy? Oh, it's simple. I am in pain.
Do you need doctor?
No, it was treated yesterday. It is
Do you
just
want
the
ice?
fact that it is broken. Ah, ice may work.
Ice. Okay. Give moment. Need roll. Can roll self. 10. Pretty good ice. Okay. As she does this, a blanket of frost will go over your wounds and bandages. Can take off an hour, and if go over hour, your leg will get frostbite. Careful.
Ooh.
Make better.
Okay.
Let someone know.
Okay.
Remind them.
Okay.
Morning.
Hello. What do?
Just going for a walk.
Walk?
Pretty much, yep.
Walk. Hey, Infern. Haven't met proper? Wait, what is armor?
Quill. Oh.
Yes.
Iron, I think.
No shake hand, but hello, Infern.
Oh, nice to meet you.
Mm.
Quill.
Nice meet. Blunt. Smoke. For you.
No, thank you. I'm alright.
Take.
Uh,
Take. Enjoy. What do?
Good morning.
Good morning. What do?
I'm just taking a early patrol.
Our guard.
Indeed, I do work with
Not
them.
wear armor.
Suppose not, no. I don't really see a use for it at the current moment.
Armor dumb. Agree.
It
Don't
can
need
save your
armor
life,
if
though.
Strong.
I suppose. Or quick.
Fern quick and strong.
An impressive combo.
Yes, Fern impressive many.
I don't doubt it.
Smoke?
Oh, no thank you.
Chucks it in your belt. Everyone take. No thank you, not allowed. Enjoy. Good morning.
Everyone's glowing today, apparently.
Yeah, I'm fine, just
I
getting
guess
rid of
I'm
some
not one of
excess
evidence.
energy.
Understood.
Do you want to join
Also,
the
to be
training?
fair, I'm kind of always glowing, just different amounts.
If you're glowing like that, any chance you can maybe...
My skin
Well,
used to
maybe it's
glow
my
because I had a
glowing
very
personality.
extensive skincare routine.
You have a wonderful skincare routine.
I was actually vaguely
Thank
trying
you.
to channel into...
That was kind of always soggy.
But it
If
was
round
not...
an hour,
Yes.
Well, what I was
remind
trying wasn't
Ruben of
successful. I
ice
don't know.
need
My
wash off.
channeling ability is not... I can certainly try, but...
Ice need wash off. Got you.
Remember to
'Cause
wash
if
the
not,
ice.
him get frostbite. Bad.
But I get back like into the door.
Oh.
Hello.
Yeah.
Said to be a place for second chances.
Hi.
Eagles are
It has a lot of
bastards.
people from a lot of very
Hi.
strange, unique, and not always the best backgrounds.
Ava?
What can we get you today?
Fern no buy stuff. Fern has stuff
She is
herself.
actually
A fine footing here and
outside right
turned
now.
and served the town
Okay.
and helped its people.
We'll say good
so
morning. Hello.
It's one good thing I like to say about
Hello.
this
Good
place.
morning.
Hiya.
Absolutely. The guild may be gone, but belief still remains. So, welcome if you plan to.
Yeah, just fish in the water.
And then I threw it into the air, and it just...
And it looked like a dragon, then it collapsed down and exploded.
Well, that does sound a lot like some of the fireworks I've seen.
I was thinking that too. What is that?
It's a basket full of blunts.
What the hell is wrong with you?
One-
What do you do here?
one-
What?
one-
No, I don't do that. Everyone thinks in the town I'm a drug lord or something. I just fucking did Dream Route one day. It was just one day. You're the fucking drug lord. You've got a problem?
Fern
Sit
smoke
down.
one every day.
Sit down right there.
Every day.
Yes. Keep nerves calm, especially when full moon.
I see.
You've got a problem and we're all worried about you. We
Fern,
want
not
you to
problem.
we want you to come back.
The spirit in the veil gave Fern special plant that Fern gets to cultivate. Stronger
Oh?
veil
What is it?
elven weed.
I see.
So I should tell my aunt that you gave a fucking blunt to not smoke that because it might be a lot.
No. These are just ferns. Fern made these with husband. Fern hasn't cultivated other plant yet.
Things.
You can just put
Husband.
it somewhere behind
Yes,
the table.
Fern
here.
is widow.
Ah, I see. Apologies.
It's fine. Work don't live
Thank you.
long.
If you could, do tell me if you do find a good
Who's
price
that?
to sell them
Only
individually.
40 if
See, I'm curious
battle,
how
which
they'll
wasn't
do as a
battle lots.
mockable
Can live a
item.
little longer, not in battle, but
Of
rare.
course. I will let you know what people tell me.
Oh
Thank you.
shit. Auto cooling
Oh, yeah,
clothing.
don't forget
Just put an
that
air crystal and some
you
runes in
also
it and
want
you
to
hit the
pay
button and it
me.
just
You'll pay for the product.
Why not just use ice magic?
Thank you.
Of course.
Forget, do you want to want the
because it
cream?
freeze me to death, I think.
No,
It's like
frost no freeze.
toothpaste, but
Well,
it
there-
restores mana. I don't think I made much of it, but I think last time I
There
bought
is
it.
a
I wouldn't know
way to
how to-
moderate the output.
Hmm.
I
would
think
be
I know how.
interested.
I was just drawing little
We
arrows
talked
on the
about it
outside,
last
really small
time,
ones.
but
And if I wanted it to go straight up,
Oh yeah,
just
I
a
think
bigger
that
one.
was the other person that I was talking about
Ooh.
that last time.
That might potentially
Let's see
work,
how it's
but
not
if you did have an
Vincent
interest,
as unique or good as
Very true,
it's
but,
not a
last time
myself,
we talked,
Mr. Arvis,
product that
and
I'm
Otto
proud of.
already pursued a similar subject. Perhaps you
Not just
could
thing I've
exchange some
made,
notes.
but
I could, yeah. But last time I talked to
will
Vincent,
that be
he
something
told me
else
not to touch the
then,
mana
or
crystals. And I think experimenting
have
on
a
mana
bit of it
crystals
left, I could
probably
just
seems
throw
like a
it
bad
in.
idea,
Just
and
let
I'm being very
Red-
kind
careful.
of an extra?
Red boy, don't know name.
Oh, yes, I'd
Experiment
still
with
be
earth
interested
and
in it.
fire.
Okay,
Really?
Yes.
should be
I'll come up with a solid idea and I'll go to him.
enough. Well, all you
If
do
you
with
have
it
the people
is it's like
that
a cream,
are
you put it
confident
in your
and
hand and
know
you
what
kind
they
of
do,
brush your teeth
more
with it.
higher
It
chance
instantly
Vincent will
makes
let
it
you do
white
things.
and can restore mana,
I don't know how competent
but
I
not
am.
by much.
Need to get more people behind you first.
I will
Have to include
let you know
names.
how that does as well.
I'll do that.
Mm.
Thank
Maybe I can
you.
help Amelia and then she'll come along.
And
Or my aunt.
hopefully it makes you some good money, seeing there's something new to the market. At
Don't
least.
give my aunt fucking
Other
drugs.
than
After I make some
She's
sales,
Very scary.
I might as well bring you back some of the profit that you are
Can make heavier drugs.
Indeed.
This is just plant.
in the business.
Hope
At
be
least I can
grateful
do
if
for
you
I
a
see.
fellow seller.
Fern very good make.
Oh yeah. I'm more of a apothecary,
It certainly does
but
appear like it.
I do make new things.
Have you been doing it for a long time?
Yes.
Can't really
Fern
get
make
that
own
those
medicine 'cause
out
medicine
unless I
expensive,
give it to somebody
and
to
have
sell.
two pups. Two pups.
Not
need
as
to take
easy
care
as me getting in a
old age.
person
Well, if
throwing
it-
out all my goods.
Oh,
Of course, well, if it keeps going well,
do they stay here in Leafside?
perhaps we
no.
could
Fern is looked for.
partner
His
in
wife
some
Fern
way,
hasn't
and
been
I
here
could
last few
distribute
days.
your wares to other places,
Oh,
and we both make a
They're
little.
I
not
do hope
lost,
you find
lost.
them.
It's just big grown
grateful for that.
explore.
Maybe at one
Ah,
point if
right.
I make something new that is a lot more marketable than what I have,
is
I'll
very
maybe
interesting
give
indeed.
you first as kind of like a friendship gift.
I don't know. Oh my god, my brain is really
If I
bad.
didn't have a tailor around or a stylist like that,
Yes, there is a tailor. I was told about it. Is neighboring the clinic on the other side of the
trying to spy on my aunt to see what the hell they're doing.
Can keep do. Was just question.
We spying.
I know, but no,
Yes.
I'm out of here.
Use a little straight. That would be quick and probably easy.
No, don't close.
Trying to remember one of the
Did before.
the
Can do
facts
again.
back in
Can do
Astana
again.
said that dyeing your hair takes a while. And if
Careful.
it takes a while, I don't want to sit there for a really long
I'm
time.
gonna go stretch my wings.
I don't know what I would say the entire time I'd be sitting there.
Too old.
People on the road.
Fairly well. And with yourself?
Too old. How did I do that before? I'm on the beast can speed. Did. I don't feel good. What time is it? I still have a little bit left. Okay. I want to be here my usual 2 hours and then probably just lay about. I don't feel the greatest. I mean, I've stopped throwing up, so that's a good sign. It's just the feeling of nausea. I'm tired. Also waiting for work to text and see if I'm off tomorrow since I'm a preschool teacher. I don't want to find a sub. There's so many subs and oh my gosh. I'm gonna have like 9 kids tomorrow. That's over limit. I can't get a sub then. We already have a third person. I would lose it. That's fine. I hope today's my snow day. I haven't eaten anything yet either. I gotta make something to eat. Hello.
Hello.
Hello. What do?
Just looking around for some people.
What people?
Amelia and Earl.
Amelia, haven't seen today. Have seen Ibsen many times. Haven't seen Earl while. Might be cave. No, Earl goes in cave lots.
I'll go take a look for him.
If C will let know.
I mean, do you want to be indoors? We could go sit at the end of the dock. We could go over out in the nature. What do you feel?
Indoors might be best.
Yes, yes. Yes, yes, yes. Which one?
I think it was like last. All I know is if he took it, that means he went into my closet.
You know what? I'm not gonna ask. Let's run inside really quick.
Oh. What question?
Hi.
I'm very confused. What is happening? What was he like squatting on him?
And is being crushed by 2 weapons.
Damn.
His ass.
Sounds bad.
Don't know why shirtless. Shirtless is dumb.
Absolutely. Armor's always the way to go.
If train, need to train with everything of weight. Then you can learn how.
Thank you. Yes, I agree. That's why I'm getting her to wear her armor.
Need to get used to training with the weights of body and armor.
Mm-hmm.
That's why Fern doesn't wear armor. Yeah.
See, it's right from her. Somebody else who says it.
Take from Fern has been in 2 wars.
Is there even... Wait, is there even a medic on standby? Are you the medic?
Fern hasn't been here a while. Can do ice bandage.
I'm here, I guess.
Yeah, right. I mean, I
Haven't
think they
seen
need
medics.
something. Yeah, maybe they should. Isn't it kind of
Vincent need
illegal to
medical.
not have a medic around in this kind of situation?
Illegal? I mean, I don't know.
Vincent need
Arrest.
medical.
Huh?
Don't go arresting people, you goobers.
Vincent need medical.
Maybe you should check on that. In the meantime, I'm gonna get my
Alright.
weapons.
Yeah, go see if you can find the guys. Hey, you.
It's illegal to do this without a medical, at least to watch a duel. You are probably under arrest, but because I was the only one to see it.
Man,
That's
you
okay.
cannot talk about illegal things when you have class.
Out there sparring? Jeez.
He was supposed to be training
I
me
got
how to get
roasted,
stronger.
understandable, you're right.
I think you might want to check those ribs.
Yeah, come on, big guy. Let's get you sat down.
What the?
My wings good, and that's gotta get the run up going.
Heard something near my ear for a second there. What was that?
Probably lasted longer than I would have. As soon as we closed that gap, I'd be toast. Unless I could dodge things, but... Here, Vanessa, sit you down right here.
Do need
Look
ice?
at your chest and see how the bruising is looking. And then if things look bad enough, then we can run you downstairs.
Right, no, I don't do beef.
You break anything? We're about to find out.
Go, shit, go find a flower.
All the powder up there above you.
Actually, it's mostly in the abs, and then you're gonna see that his head has some blood dripping down.
Do need ice?
Yeah, please. Actually, for his head.
Where the hell are you gonna find this?
Ice magic.
Oh, that makes sense.
Alright, the vest is coming off.
Nothing crazy happened. He's definitely not okay then.
With the shirt. Alright.
This is simple
gonna
spot.
be a very fine
Hey, you started with Bell to get
frost
stronger.
across your wound. It will
I
stop
think we learned that
bleeding.
Bell isn't the best teacher.
Thank you.
I see.
Yeah, that's solid. That's a solid purple color around there. Alright. Yeah.
Oh no.
Never mind.
There it is. Yeah, I'm gonna apply something that'll help out. It won't be as good as ice magic. Can I get you to go around the abs?
This is my natural color.
Yeah, still looks like you got less product than
Okay. When you breathe, do you notice any sharp pain or anything within your chest? Does anything feel?
No,
like
he made sure to
significantly
constantly
bad?
clock me in either the abs or my face.
Well. Alright. Let's get that covered up now.
Remember,
Vincent,
wash
I'm
ice
gonna
off
need
an
to ask.
hour or frostburn.
This will help.
What's your question?
Well, since you're not busy, I'm just kind of curious. Where do we get our steel and metal deposits and all that for making weaponry and...
There's 2 separate mines that are outside the town, one by the beach, one away from the beach.
No, you stinky.
That's not really that hard of.
Oh, bunny. Oh, person.
We were standing at the base of the stairs.
I'm gonna vomit.
And
Everyone's on roofs today. calling me Stinky, Mr. Stinky. Don't you have better things to do, Mr. DM? Well, there's no colliders on there. Ah, rock. That was a tree. Okay. I'm out of it today, dude. I don't even know. I wanted to be Sephiroth today. So I might do that a little bit. I'm gonna check inside this cave, and then I'm gonna go BRB for a hot minute. So I want to see if Earl's actually in here, because Retro is a weirdo. No way. Okay, that's fine. Alright, I'm gonna go back to my tent, respawn, put up my BRB screen, and then come back as Sephiroth. So I'm gonna go see if the house is in order, because at the moment I'm taking care of the home pitcher. Make sure the dog is going outside too. Yeah, respawn. Get into my invis avatar. And then we're gonna put up BRB screen. is that? I don't know that model. I don't know that person. There's Beef as the invisible lady. Just to go sit in the morgue or sit somewhere because I don't feel good, but I want to be here for a decent amount of time. I don't think I'll be here my usual 2 hours, maybe a little under, but that's okay. Switch voice mode.
I've got it in the book. Hold on.
There we go.
Do you have a textbook?
Awesome. Ad. Okay.
I don't want to distract
Close it friends because I don't want to be friendly.
It's alright, it's alright, it's on fire. We're waiting for things to burn. It's fine. Alright. So that's the measurement, right? Okay, it's there. And then you have to add, so 1 and a 3. So let's make sure it's that. There you go.
Where does the mom does it? I need to put this in.
Do you want a glittery book? I can make you book glitter.
Oh, I forgot to change my speed. Into the bush. Into the bush. I'm not fern speed. I'm heavy speed. Okay. Oh, okay.
Hey.
Good day.
It's quiet.
Is that a crystal?
Yeah, it's lightning.
I see. Do you have any intentions with it?
Not a lot, but everyone's been asking me that, so.
It is just a little unusual to see someone carrying a crystal.
I mean, I can let this zap people, and then I won't have to zap people, so it's a plus, you know?
Fair enough.
If the guards get too close to me, it just goes, you know? Pretty cool. It's my own anti-beep.
Hopefully it doesn't cause too much trouble.
I mean, trouble's trouble.
Indeed.
Right. Leave it for him.
Well, you could leave it within the council room upstairs. That would probably be your best bet.
Alrighty. Fair enough. I'll see a desk and I'll
His, and hopefully they'll get it to him.
I mean, I'm used to doing that anyway, so that's not a problem.
Not stinky. What fuck? How many stinky people here are you guys? I'm dead. That's fine. I saw a blue cube.
I mean, yep, it's still there.
Yes.
You see very gunky, crusty, at this point dried footsteps all along the rug, coming from the morgue side.
Are they blood?
Coming, no, like it kind of has a pungent smell to it, so you can kind of sit almost to it. Also, they're running that way.
Okay.
Just so you know,
That's
so they're running
concerning.
this way out of it, but there's none running in.
Can I tell what these are?
But they look dry. They look like footprints. They're rather dried. Like if you tell them it's like very crumbly now, messing with what's left here. Like it's been here for a while.
I gotta put my rock down. Hold on.
As you walk in, you see the footprints are in here, and they lead over this direction.
There's a red cube now, Capo.
Yep. As you come over here, you notice two things. The bucket of entrails and goo has been knocked over and is spilled over to the side where the red cube is. And the grate here has been shifted and it's off.
I think they're talking about the footprints.
Hello. As you
Hello,
come in,
Capo.
you would see these coming running down the thing. You would see these very crusty, gunky footprints, and a lot of them at one point just coming this direction and following all
That
the way
way.
over here. Yep.
Somebody
They were
needs to
all
shower.
running for some reason
Or
one
they-
direction out, but there was none going into this room. And as you come around here, you see the bucket of viscera and gore knocked over, and the grate lifted off.
This is great. Wow.
Hello, sir. How goes the investigation?
Hi, Sally. I just woke up.
Good morning. Are you want to go down to the sewers with us and investigate what's going on down there?
I guess. That's fine.
Alright,
Let me-
come with me. Let's go.
Okay. Don't touch anything. You
into
touch
the
anything, I'm
sewers.
gonna sap you. I don't care. Go. Go.
Okay.
That
Don't
was
touch
wild.
anything.
Okay. I don't know how legally threatening a guard goes, but we'll let it slide. Let's go.
I don't care.
I'm wearing metal. I'm not gonna chance conducting electricity.
Door. I'm not fast. They're just...
You would know that after the whole Talia thing, the sewers was sealed off. So all the sewers on that floor are all connected and only go out one way. But that way has since been reinforced with several bars. So there's no way to get to
I
the
remember that.
outside from the sewer.
Except for the cave with the portal.
That works on this floor. Because of the worry, there was a worry, and so they sealed it off. So all the sewers are on different floors right now.
Okay, well that's confusing. How could there be sewers on different floors? Is there a second floor sewer that I don't know about?
So that one works on this ground floor and everything above.
Technically, we're underground right now.
Yep, technically
Okay.
the jail is underground, and the underground is on its own sewer system to prevent breakouts.
Okay, so we would need to go further down in order to get to those sewers, because those sewers would be this level sewers.
Pretty much everything kind of passed through here, around like
Okay.
right here.
Yeah,
there's a
down through
triple
here.
gate that can't go in,
Yep.
and then it flows down again.
Okay. Is there any way for us to get down to those lower sewers from here?
The grates were lifted up. You would assume that you can
You
get
guys
down from
skinny
yes.
enough? Yeah. You
All
guys
right,
skinny
let's.
enough?
Let's.
With the
You
strip armor?
recommended?
That's the
Did you
other
want to
thing.
go down there?
I'm skinny enough.
All right, you're skinny enough. Let's go. Come on.
The door's locked. Hold on, I gotta unlock it.
Did I shut up, Captain?
I'd rather us close this door though. Oh, Sally. Sally, there's a door. Sally, there's a door.
Jeez. Alright, it's alright. I'm fine. Let's go. It's okay.
No,
I'm fine.
I
It was
gotta
fine.
close the door behind us because I don't need people
Oh, okay, yeah, sure,
contaminating the crime scene.
Did you get your space mask light book?
I did,
What?
but honestly, there are worse things in life. Alright.
True.
So, did you want him to go in there yourself, or do you want us to get you a buddy?
Well, the bucket's out of the way. Do you want to see if you can fit?
Yes. Capo, can I fit?
I mean, if she
you
puts
can
her arms
wiggle and squish away, but the shield might get in the way, honestly.
take your shield off.
Alright, Simmons, can you take off my shield and such? I'll go in.
Yeah, alright.
That means I have to take my shield
I'm going
off.
after you because I don't want you to go into a strange place with somebody by themselves.
Zephyr, you know the fact that this is usually like also the dump site for like
Did
a
you
lot of
wanna
like
go down?
bile and stuff like
Did
that
you
from
feel like you
bodies,
had
so
something
you
today?
know
I'm not a
roughly
doctor,
what's
that's
at least down this push.
Okay, then Simmons, I'll take your shield off. You go, and I'll take care of this.
I'm gonna be better to do that.
Alright, Simmons will be coming down with you. I'll be staying up here and make sure nobody is contaminating the
Okay,
field.
got the
Simmons
shield,
hasn't
I'll
done
do-
anything today, and I want him to have fun. So you go down there, Simmons. You go have a good time.
Okay, I will try to wiggle
Make
my
sure
way
to
down.
tilt your sword up
Well, good luck.
while you go down. So tuck it under your armpit. There you go, and then you can go down.
Rings and echoes through the hole.
Put your
Going
arms
down
up
the
as you
sewer.
go down and wiggle.
The bell from the
Just place it. So
Cancel
wiggle, wiggle. You get a little stuck, but you hear a little scraping of metal. But you kind of, and with a kick from Zephyr, you kind of get into the ground,
Well, I guess that's me.
and you just splash, and it
my God
smells
is
like
here.
high hell under here.
He's gonna.
Grossness.
He's going into shit right now.
We'll see for moral support.
Oh man.
But you know, maybe they
This is
don't.
You feel your
use me
feet
currently.
sticking in the gunk. It's
Okay, I'm about to.
Oh,
everywhere
that's
you.
gonna take forever to buff out. Oh no.
You think I'm
now
strong
while
enough to
Dark-
go in with my shield?
If you go at an angle, you could fit yours.
Okay.
You're not carrying armor.
Yeah, I don't have armor. I'm so cool.
Alright.
Here. I'm not
Alright,
place
so
spacing
it's gonna
down.
get a little drink on here because you don't have a sewer system, but I have the image in my head.
I'm gonna be going to a council meeting. I hope you guys got this covered. I'll see if I can get somebody else to cover up the scene and make sure no one touches anything. Okay, on the way up. All right, good.
Without you knowing, you feel something run across your foot. Squeak, squeak.
I grabbed your key.
Oh shit!
Huzzah! Hey, look, there's a body.
I kicked the rat so hard my foot fell off.
Oh my god, there's a body. So funny.
Hey, there's a body.
I didn't see that.
I think Scar put that
As you
there.
get down here, Zeph, it smells as bad as like a dead body, but worse. You know.
That's okay, I don't care.
Oh, it's just
Yeah,
worse
I know,
than
you-
Sally's farts.
As you're down here, everything seems pretty dark, but you see slight rays of light coming from other grates down the pipeway. I will say this: if you switch to no clip and go to 8 speed, we can make it easier for you guys to like scoot.
Can't get that. I have trouble getting that menu to pop up, unfortunately.
Do you? Really?
Yes. It
You
won't.
can't go
It's
up,
and
down,
down, right?
Yeah, up, down, up, down.
Down
I
up.
do.
No,
It should be down up.
Yeah, that's what I mean. No clip.
Oh, down up.
8.
Okay.
Yeah, down up.
8.
Options. Where do we go here?
Oh, it's all the way at the bottom. Okay.
No clip. No
And
clip
then
on speed
Go
8.
down. Yeah.
All right,
Turning
cool.
off
Here
my
we are.
Locomotion. Hold on, I gotta turn off my locomotion. It's gonna bother me.
How do I? Okay.
There we go.
I'm no
Here we
clipping
go.
currently. Yes.
So, are you good? Where'd Zephyr go?
I'm here. I'm
Fine.
just turning off my locomotion. It bothers
Oh
me.
yeah, that is really. It's really happened with my vision.
No, you're good. Yeah, we'll be moving slow about it quick. So it's very small. You know, once you come down here, you see the main chute. You see the one that goes up. The fall that comes from the upper levels, and then you see the only place it goes down is over here and towards the jail cells.
Oh gosh.
From here, you see
Yeah.
some of the light from the lower cells. It's like a giant room sewer per se. Over here, you see more light coming out of it.
Huh. All right.
Oh, and as you push up and look, you see that this grate right here moves very easily, like it was pried up recently. It's all actually offset.
Hey, where is it?
Sets it off to the
Is it in
side.
the jail cell?
Climbs up.
Wow.
Oh.
As you look up, also one thing you notice, I've lost that cube.
I think that was me.
You see scratch marks from the outside, like it was pried from inside the cell.
Okay. Well, this explains a lot.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I think we know how our killer was getting in and out.
Well,
As you do look around here a little bit more, you see one other drop.
Drop my head
that
down.
drops off in that direction rather sharply.
Interested.
Simmons, as a guard, you know the fact that goes to the. Let's see. Okay, from the being a guard, you know what's down there is basically the massive holding, which has a water fill effect. It's a one-way ticket because there's no way out other than coming back up the fall.
Okay. We don't want to go that way. Dead end, one-way trip. So. There's.
I don't think there's anything
I'm gonna go
valuable
look.
in here, right?
I'm gonna go peek over that edge real quick. Let's see.
As you go to peek over that ledge, you see essentially the basin, which usually fills up with water, and on the other side you still see the drainage, the last drainage that goes out to the sea. But after the last breakout, it was super guarded, in which case it is now cross spars, and not anyone could really get it out without a lot of noise being made.
Okay, so there's like no
But it looks
signs of like
untouched.
someone recently climbing up here or anything?
Nope.
All right, well.
Did you already check the doors to the cell? Like the cell doors?
From the inside of the cell or the outside of it?
All of them. There should have been a cube on the doors, but I wasn't sure if you saw the cube.
I want to look.
No, I did not currently see that.
I go up. I gotta stop.
Okay,
flying. I'm getting
okay.
busy. Okay.
That's fine.
Go ahead.
If you do come
Okay.
up here,
I'm up here.
usually, Simmons, you know these doors are locked.
Yes.
Oh, there's the cube.
Hello, Cube.
So, Zephyr, if you try and open the door,
Oh.
it's unlocked.
Wow. Guards doing top tier
So-
work.
That's supposed to be locked.
Guards doing top tier work.
I didn't build the gates. I told them not to use half the hinges.
There's very something you a tinker. You've seen some of the stuff. Usually, if someone picks a lock, there's scratch marks.
Yeah.
There's usually like some cell that's been tampered. It has not been. There's seems like a normal use was meant to open this.
Huh. Hi, we smell like bile and guts.
Oh,
Essentially,
was
actually,
it?
yeah, they did before me. You just see crusty footprints as they kind of everywhere. And you see a half-placed sewer lid.
Something escaped out of my morgue.
Out of your morgue?
Out of your morgue?
Yeah, I'm just gonna leave it at that. That makes me happy.
That's where dead people go.
That's exactly.
Just so you know, all your bodies are there. Nothing was
Yeah, I
taken.
know.
Just so you know. In fact, okay.
Something escaped, came up through the sewers, killed 2 of our prisoners last night.
Wait,
and disappeared.
Who? Which prisoners?
The murder
well,
suspects.
Yeah,
The murder
guy,
suspects.
man guy, I believe, and it was a priest that was attempting to get on the ship that we apprehended yesterday. Was traveling around with that very large paladin.
Oh, that guy, right. Didn't he die last
Yeah.
night? Yesterday?
Yes, yes, yesterday.
Right. Is he still in there?
And don't leave the bodies in there.
Where's the body? Capo, where's the bodies?
Like, I would say from the report, you would know he was kept in this cell.
Oh, okay, he was in this one, okay.
Oh, yes, that's
and
right.
Uh,
If you look next, there should be a cube here. There should be a pile of
They
blood
removed
here.
at some
here,
point.
Let me fix that.
Oh, okay.
Blood.
Oh, that's okay.
There you go.
Where's the body?
Blood.
Yeah, that was supposed to be there. Body's in the morgue now.
assume it.
Yeah, we
Okay.
took it
Let
to
me
the
out. Blake, let me
It's
out. I
on or
gotta
under
go.
one of your
I gotta go.
Okay. Alright.
Okay.
Thank you.
There we go.
Okay. Let's avoid the crime scene. Avoid the crime scene. There's a sink in here.
God is here.
Hi, God.
I need to go get a body. One second.
Body.
Actually, wait.
You're just gonna go steal Scar's body? You just stole Scar's body?
Fine.
Okay. Looking over it.
You look at it, it's pretty cut forward. Unlike the last one, which had something else going on the blade, this was a single slice across the throat, and it looks like they were muffled by something. You could tell it was a dagger. You can't tell if it was the same dagger.
Sorry, I'm looking for my minor. Okay. So it's a dagger again. So I'm gonna look for.
You actually, because of the minor fights, you could tell the fact of it at least was the same. It seems like the same dagger.
Don't touch the carpet.
Don't touch
Don't touch the carpet.
Okay.
I don't see it.
As you see the carpet, essentially what you see are crusty, gunky footprints, all running one direction, that way, and they look like they turn left at the end. It's hard to tell. That's just
If any of you touch my crime scene, you will be electrocuted.
No, dude.
Stay off the carpet, and if you come in here, stay on the edge of the doorways.
These have been here for a while, like overnight. They've had time to dry out.
Right.
Okay. Well, who was it that got out?
Who or what?
Zephyr, on a note, if you do look at things, all your bodies are here. Not a single one's missing.
Yes.
Yep. As long as you know.
You're stepping on it. Doorway, edge, edge.
Sorry. Okay.
As you come in, you see the footprints kind of follow all the way around the table to what looks like a vent in the corner of the room, where a bunch of gore and viscera has been knocked over.
So they.
Yeah, they crawled through there.
You think someone came?
Yes,
up
they
to
crawled
the
through there.
sewers out that way.
Yes.
Over
Came
there,
up through the
killed a
cells.
guy, and then into the cells.
Wait, Capo. I want to check my lock.
Your lock was fine.
It was unlocked by itself, or
Untampered. It is. If it looks like nothing was
I gotta find
forced
Sally
into it,
over
nothing
there now.
jiggled it.
Right. I know. What's your name?
Simmons.
Simmons. Right. Simmons.
Yeah, I started the same time Sally did. I had to leave town for
all
a
the
couple
doors
of months
are
and go
unlocked,
back
but none
to
of the locks are fucked with.
hometown for a while.
That's odd. But they were open normally.
Yeah, like they were unlocked and just opened.
Right.
They are supposed to be
okay.
locked.
They're definitely supposed to be locked.
I
Yes.
literally spent most of the night in here, and I locked the door when I left. So.
Well, very good unlocking things.
Outside.
Have fun.
Sure. Sounds good.
Right.
Oh, the skull. Okay. Wow, welcome to the morgue.
Oof, I gotta take a bath. Oh man.
You guys do have a bath upstairs.
That's a gargoyle.
Yes, I know.
You
I
feel
put
it
those on most
sinking into your
buildings.
guard socks.
Oh,
You just squirt around. It's just it's in your guard socks now. You could feel it swishing around.
Hey, Cap.
I gotta go. Okay. I got enough information. I can relay this to Sally when I see her. I gotta get out of these socks. I'm sorry.
See ya.
Sorry. I'm sorry. I'm going to wash up now.
You
I'm sorry.
would know.
Go wash, honestly, your
The only
smell
who have
is
access
nothing.
to the cells, like to unlock the doors, are the guards, the heads, and the advisor. So the advisor, captain of the guard, and all the guards have keys to the cells.
Right.
Who would have access to my morgue? Besides Elijah.
All the guards.
So council members would have access to it, or at least be able to get a key into it, but it would have to be a council member to do it. It's not like anyone can get down here.
Okay. So I'm investigating this. Can I find any like loose cloth or anything like a tear clothing, anything?
As you look, the one thing you've noticed is the fact of there's no marks of it being tied up from this side.
It's from the bottom.
Like, yep, it looks like whoever pushed out basically cut it out from inside and pushed it up. That's why the bucket was knocked over and just splayed everywhere.
Okay. Blake, who were you keeping in that cell? Do you know?
I don't. I was gone yesterday. They were unfamiliar to me. Mentioned that there was something to do with a group of people came through a little while ago.
I want to go back to that cell. You come up with the door, please.
Yeah, see if we can figure they were. Yeah, of course.
The door's fine.
Hey, paranoia.
I was just gonna close these.
I don't think these ones have locks on them necessarily.
Dumb
fuck.
phone.
Oh, there we
You
go.
got one door, I got the other. Good job.
Yep.
Open.
Very smart.
Thanks.
Okay, so we've had 3 murders in the cells recently. 4 technically. Right? Because there's these 2 here.
Still unlocked.
There's the other guy who died in there.
I don't think Simmons locked it, so it should be unlocked still. Yeah.
I'm gonna look at this
That
one
guy,
for any
these two.
evidence. I know the scratch marks, and then
Yep.
is there any
You could
cloth?
tell it looks like some. Not many cloth that you could see. You could still see the basic pry marks of someone basically shoving something on the side to try and pry it up, and then a few broken bolts as it put it.
Do we know who the 2 people who died here were?
I know the one
What's
person
the
who. Oh, the 2 people that died. Well, the one person's death you would know would be upstairs in the guard barracks itself.
The first kill.
It was in the
Yeah,
bathroom.
that was
the
that was
first
from
one.
2 days ago, right?
Yeah, and the one from last, he was not kept in his cell. Reports had
No,
him
that
in the
was
other
that was
cell.
over
Correct.
there. So who is in this cell?
No one. That's
no one.
This
Okay,
cell
so
was laid vacant.
so they came up through there, came through here, left without
No.
doing anything.
No.
No.
Were those doors unlocked
what
when the guards?
So those doors are supposed to be locked anytime a guard walks in. A guard walks in, tenants locks it. It's not meant to be left unlocked for any reason.
Okay.
The only reason to get
But
in, if it's
The person
locked.
who came through here had keys, obviously,
Yeah.
or a method of
And then
opening
use
it.
this way to get
Very.
out.
So they came up there, came through, murdered our guy, exited, left. You think?
Yeah.
Right.
As you go to this one is locked. So this one is actually properly locked.
Right, yep. There we go.
Okay. Investigating time.
As you look into it, you see pretty much a pile of drying blood. It's a little sticky still, but it's mostly just settled.
You said there was no poison from the other guy? Like the
Nope,
other
no
guy?
poison.
Can I tell if there was a struggle, or... I know you said that
Nope,
he was
but-
muffled,
Yep. From what you can tell, there was not much of a struggle. As for the muffle, the one note I can tell you is the fact that it looks like something was just pressed against his face at one point, like a whole face, but not like a pillow, if that makes sense. It actually put force on
like
his
a
nose.
rag.
A little bit more harder.
Okay.
Like either a plank of wood or a book or something was just kind of pushed.
Oh, he had a book, right?
Yeah, I always knew that people were coming in and out of the SOAs,
Yeah, he had a book.
but I just thought the SOAs were all connected.
Well,
You!
sorry, this one.
Yeah, it's.
As you look, Blake, this
Were
one
those doors
isn't
unlocked when I
moved.
came in?
This
when
one's
you
still
came in?
sealed.
Oh my god,
There's
I
no
have
scratch marks, no
locks.
nothing.
I have keys to the doors.
I know, but were they unlocked?
Yeah.
Do you know?
So
No, they were closed.
Because that one was unlocked.
Everything should have been locked.
This one was locked. My morgue, they got out, but the door was locked.
We're discussing the invisible assassin of Mr. Man Guy, I'm assuming, yes?
Yes.
Hey, Mr. May, is that actually his name?
Yeah,
Yes.
well, he was extremely suspicious. We would have probably put him forward to being actually accused. However, he died before anything eventuated from that.
Gotcha.
It's another thing we're going to have to contend with in the future.
Yeah, I don't want to go there right now. Right now, I always knew that people were able to come in and out, because that's how most of the invisible people do with shadow step or make their body liquid.
Careful, there's blood.
They come in and out of this thing right here all the time.
Yeah.
So it doesn't surprise me the invisibles would come in and out.
Was
Not
this
because
guy
he's an
was
entire
killed
person,
here
probably.
last night, round about the same time
Behind
as those
two
footprints made their way through, right?
Mhm.
That's the odd part. So,
Guards on duty.
do you think it's
No
fairly
sound.
safe to assume that this individual came from the morgue? They crawled their way up,
No.
made their way through here, killed his man.
This would be
Left.
the entrance way, from what I'm seeing.
So entrance here,
Yes.
then to the gotcha.
The morgue is the exit way
Okay.
from what I see, because they cut it from the inside out. This one was cut from the outside in.
Gotcha.
Okay.
I can't believe they invented this, dude.
I'm gonna
That's so sussy.
But how did
Thanks.
they get through the sewers, even if they're invisible, without being covered in shit and gunk by the time they
The
got
thing
out?
is, it was mainly just around here.
I see. It's weird that we didn't see half visible foots coming out of the sewer then.
I'm more concerned with the lack of any noise, with guards being right outside the door, someone being able to be
Yeah,
murdered.
I don't know about that one either.
Not a single
right in front
sound.
of us. I think personally, we shouldn't give a shit about whether or not prisoners can shit. We get rid of these fucking drains.
Fair enough.
We'll give them a
Or
fucking
maybe make
bucket
them
and
smaller.
send them on their way. No, just get rid of them.
Okay.
Was
You're the boss.
were they? Oh, what am I trying to get at here? Not sure. Right, the guards that
Sorry.
was stationed. Do you know who they were?
Yes, sir.
You did see footprints last night.
I did. I remember.
Yeah, but just a reminder if you remember it. That's all.
I do remember. Yes, we saw footprints coming out from last night. Going from the
Where?
morgue to. It was coming from the morgue. Out
Oh.
from the morgue.
Oh, that
Yeah.
one just saw that. Gross.
Yeah, kind of gross. Disgusting, icky, gross.
Smell bad.
Yep.
Right. Okay.
And
Okay.
when we did investigate down the sewers, what did we find? Anything of interest down there? Just where
Not
they
much
come up
other
from?
than- yeah, just basically discovered the whole route and the grates being loose. Yeah. Dirty gross.
So it's safe to believe that whoever did this came in from the morgue, down through the sewers,
Negative.
up through this crate, killed that person, went back
No,
down, and
they-
then came out.
They came from the cell here, murder, to the morgue, exit.
This
Yeah.
one was pried up from
So
the up
the morgue was
to
the last place
down.
they came from.
The morgue was pried up from the bottom to the top.
So where was the point of entry again? Another cell.
This one.
Across the way.
This one was scratched at and
so
broken.
that cell over there, they got to go down from that cell into the cell to the morgue and out.
Well,
I don't
They
think
were
that we
open.
put anyone in that cell.
But if they're invisible,
yeah, there
we
was
wouldn't
nobody
know.
in.
That door was also unlocked.
But in order for them to have got into that cell, someone would have had to have seen them go in, I suppose. But if they are invisible, I guess you're right. There's no point. They wouldn't have seen. I wonder if unlocked meant open, because I'm sure the guards would have seen a door been opened
Like
in
it
front
was
of us,
unlocked
if that
but
was the
closed.
case. If they were to get in, they would have to have.
How was this guy murdered? Or was
Same as the
Apparently
other guy,
was
but no
sliced with
poison.
fruit?
No poison.
Dagger, right?
I don't know what the other guy had happened to him.
Dagger.
It sliced his throat and poisoned him. Which is redundant, because you think a sliced throat would have done it anyway. As proven. The poison was just extra spite, I guess.
But this guy had something held to his face while it happened.
Yeah, so he couldn't scream. That makes sense.
I believe it might have been his book, but...
Where
I did give him a book. I gave him a book to read.
Yeah, it might have
At the door.
At the door, right.
There were a billion bob. I put him there because he asked for extra security because there was assassins going around, and I said, sir, you have my utmost capability and our utmost security to make sure that you do not get murdered. And then he got murdered, so now I look like an ass.
Yeah, you know, it happens.
Is this one tried at any point? Like, under,
Nope,
in?
you can't even jiggle this one. This one's solid. This one has not been tampered with.
How did he...
I got a report from one guard Nithid, so I think that's who got stationed here.
I think...
There are plenty of other implied guards, however, I'm not everywhere at once.
Yeah.
This...
No, it's all good.
This wasn't pried open. It's still
So
there.
they didn't come through the grate?
So I'm thinking if they were invisible, they were here the whole time. They followed you guys in.
And they sat here the entire time. So why didn't they do it when we left him the 3 other times? Why the last time?
Maybe they just wanted to be sure.
And furthermore, if they were killed, there was someone in this cell called Nyx, whose mana was drained, but I'm not sure if they were unconscious.
Okay.
He might have been in here the whole time and then managed to get over there. He probably pickpocketed one of the guards.
You think?
To get a key, to open that door. And then to open my morgue.
Perhaps. I could see that.
I will say, Sally, if you did do that, just save you the trouble of running around. All the guard keys returned. Not a single one was reported
Okay.
missing.
That doesn't mean that they couldn't have done it, just means they returned it after they did it.
Correct. Just so you know.
Well, currently, as of late, no guards have reported any of their keys to be stolen. I'm not sure if that disproves or proves anything, but we currently will have our keys accounted for. We keep them up on the guards. One sec, I think I heard something. Pardon me. Excuse me. Oh, Jay, good to see you. Hello, what's up?
Hello, Nia.
Would you like to come in? Oh, sorry, scared.
Sure, I can come in and watch this.
Just goes through the door. Yeah, you're right. I don't know why I asked. Hey, everybody. Jay is here. She wants to come. I mean, he wants to come help.
You know, you're gonna have to get used to calling me a
Don't touch
dude.
the crime scene, okay?
Don't touch the crime scene. Well, they're not
You
leaving
see a
anything.
pile of blood.
Oh my god! Is it bad that I
We're
want
trying
to
to
touch it
figure
now?
out. Jay, please don't restrain yourself. So essentially,
Okay.
what we're trying to figure out is how did the assassin, the invisible assassin, get in here? Our current running theory is, well, if you would like to repeat what the current
fine,
running
you can.
theory is for Jay. You writing it down? Okay. So essentially, the grates. There's one that's over there that leads to one over here. Then you go back down into the grates and then go up to the morgue. The morgue has their own grate. They came up from there. But even to my understanding, even if you're invisible, how do you not get covered in sewer shit if you're going in the sewers? Even if you are invisible, does everything that touch you go invisible?
But they left a trail.
Maybe when
afterwards.
they're invisible. You know, when I go into this form, it's just my eyes and the smoke. So it's easier for me to fit through things. But maybe when they're invisible, they have some sort of way to do the same. Maybe they can just.
They did leave a
Perhaps,
trail when they left. Which,
Apparently, the
so that
sewers
means
only really goes up to your ankles. Apparently.
they were not. They did not enter through the sewers. Is that what you said? Correct.
Yeah.
This person, Guy Man, is dead. He was our prisoner here.
Guy Man?
Yeah, he was pretty suspicious, not gonna lie.
His name is Guy Man?
Guy Man. Was.
Yep.
past tense, but yes.
Was.
Oh.
There was a guy outside named
That's something
Guy,
I forgot to
isn't
tell
there?
you.
Wait, he's dead? Oh my god.
Yeah, he died.
On
He
the
died
body,
right
you
there
would
under
have
our
seen
nose. We had
a
two guards
tattoo.
stationed here, but we seem to believe, however the
Yeah, I'm
invisible
looking
person
what the
got in
family
here,
tattoo was.
that they would have snuck their hands out to grab one of the keys, did the deed, somehow get out of it, returned
the
the
tattoo
keys,
is
and
with the
then
family.
made their
That's
way
what
to
it
the
was.
morgue
I couldn't
somehow.
find it, but-
Quite elaborate.
Yeah, so they.
Is this the one that Is this the one that juked me in the prison over there?
No, Miss Marble, we let her out this morning. She took the potion, she's now visible. And we give her a letter of recommendation so that, cause she didn't want to leave on, cause she explained to me that quitting an assassin's life is very, very hard because, you know, hi, I'd like to apply for a job, or for previous jobs, I fucking killed people. It's very hard, so I gave him a letter of
Find it.
reference so that, you know.
But what you
if
would
it
see essentially
did
is
accept the
basically a
version, which it
crime
did,
family
that they would
crest.
have a
Something that
letter of
seems very
recommendation from
crime
Leaside to
family-esque.
start a new life somewhere else.
Could have been seen on his body.
Is the person that killed this person
Nothing.
the bug thingy that was in here?
Miss Nix? No, I think that she's still passed out.
So you mean
Release
to
me.
tell me that we have an invisible motherfucker roaming around?
Yes.
How the
There was
fuck
one
you
person.
know
Alright.
anything to that?
So
Over the
true.
door,
There
please.
was one person that did know something about it. One Mr. Pierce. He was at the meeting yesterday. Very tall, white feathers, blue, black. They know
Thank you.
the person of it, but they have not.
Let me know if you figure out anything else.
Hi, Toe. You can come in, just avoid the footsteps going through the center.
Ooh, the morgue. Actually, you know what? So I won't drop any crystals. I will stay like this.
Very well. Let's go.
Love that little pop down.
Watch out! There's footprints on the ground. So you don't need to worry. Sam's us worry. Yeah, watch out! Watch out! Watch out!
Avoid the evidence, hopping over the footprints. Staying to the left, sorry.
Smells
Pardon me.
like dead body in
He
here.
has a family
It's a
crest on
morgue.
him.
I'm just guessing. I don't know. I don't know. I
don't.
can't smell.
Hello.
Are you helping with the investigation?
No.
What you looking at?
Is that a dog?
Where? I
You
believe
can
so.
take the cat, Tell. That's fine.
It's fourth dimensional. It doesn't exist.
You can have the cat. That's okay.
Spirit animal.
You can have it.
Okay.
It's just mummified, so.
Mine now.
Okay, bye, Tell.
Oh, wow. Okay.
I don't even want to think about what they're going to do with that.
Where's the
I didn't
crest?
even know they liked taxidermy.
On the body?
That's whatever.
It's on his. You find that it's on his back.
Freaks me out. It's weird.
I'm gonna flip him.
Yep.
Okay. Don't want the body.
Are we still investigating, or are you doing your job?
He
currently? Are we
has
just in the way?
a crest on his back, like a family sigil.
Yeah, you do your job, and we'll see what we can do whenever
Come
you
here.
extract the sigil.
Come here.
Yes, ma'am. That's fuck my brain. I'm here.
I'm
Yes, sir. Oh, you still my seat.
It's like
So,
this
I
on
guess-
your chest, but
Oh.
Good question,
Right.
Sally. How much do you know?
Yes,
I
sir.
don't actually don't know. Okay, back to something. How much you know about Bargist?
Sally was in Vargas before she got here.
So you were in Bargist.
Yeah, I came through Vargas to be here.
Okay. So you would have seen this mark before.
Oh boy.
This is a mark of a crime family member. Name of time I have escaped me. I will get back to you on it, I promise. But you could tell it's
No,
definitely
it's
one of the
fine. I
crime
get
family.
it. This is a bad. This is a bad boy. Mm-hmm. I don't remember which one. There were so many. It's hard to remember which exactly one, but yes.
Oh yeah, I remember the Krim family.
Yeah, the crime family. They do crimes. Fairly sure.
The Kabam family.
The,
you know?
the crime of the crop rises to the top.
And you guys really sure do take murder seriously.
do you think there might be any history books on them in the library?
And you can check.
I'm gonna check. Get out of my morgue. Out. Out. Shoot. Shoot.
Oh, okay.
Out.
Come on, let's go. Let's go, gentlemen.
May you please leave?
Okay.
Excuse me, pardon me. Beep beep.
I think we're excused for the time being.
Fabulous. All right.
Your name and
Actually utilizing better materials to
Excuse me,
actually be
pardon
able
me,
to hammer
BB.
down the metal better. Having a forge that could actually heat where we need it to consistently. Having floors while not having...
Hold on, I'm pulling up.
It'd be a good idea to, there's mental level things that making copies wouldn't be the worst idea.
Okay.
Indeed, I agree. Exactly.
What place was it again? Yorn?
Vargas, you'd be looking at
Vargas.
section for it.
I'm lost.
Oh, okay.
Oh, hi. Hi, Tel. Where'd he go?
Hi.
I lost him.
Hello. Don't know. No, you lost.
Oh, he's right here. Okay.
God is still here. God has not left.
I know I lost you. Where am I going?
I was right in front of you.
Sorry. I'm blind. Hi. Ooh, I'm falling. It's hard.
No, no, you're fine. I'm actually trying to put you back to this on.
Right here. This side or this side?
Alright. Here you are.
This is unbelievable. If I can find the fucking sheet, 'cause I can't find it.
I have the sheet, but I don't see.
Oh, then yeah.
Where's
It should be
Vargas?
Aaron. You're looking for Aaron.
Aaron?
I think I'll get this Mrs.
You're looking for Aaron.
Aaron.
E-R-E-N.
Okay, that's in the corner. Corner. Here. Corner.
I know that Mr.
No, it's in this corner.
Some work with book restoration. Maybe he could. They can look into his notes and see if he has any notes about it.
It's right here.
So,
I'm gonna go find Mrs.
as you go perusing the books and stuff like that, you're not finding much on crime families in Bargast. It seems kind of odd to see
Of course.
criminal records would be listed for Bargast. You find a history of Bargast. Mostly talked about how it was a mining town to begin with.
Can I look for any noble families?
Noble families, not so much. You do start searching and you find some news articles that were printed rather recently. Talks of Bargasts, the befall of Bargasts, the increase in crime, the Empire, the Draconian Empire almost intervening until Scorn and a bunch of contingent warriors came through, stopping the crime and supposedly setting the crime families straight. It was almost, from what it seems, the takeover, I should say this, the purifying of Bargast, as some have called it, by Lord Scorn, was almost deemed a miracle because the change happened almost overnight.
These are mine now.
You do. What's as you do search through, you do find older things, and you do find talks of. Well, I say talks. I say you see an artisan edition of a very familiar person. Looks like Tyrion, a little bit younger, a lot less scarred. Him and his upcoming group in Barghest looking to set the streets straight. And then later on, you see articles talking about how they failed, and some of them are blamed for some blame them for the fall.
Time to maul Tyrion. Thank you. Oh, this thing. There we go.
There's one thing to say in it. A lot of those things you see are written mostly by public pieces, so they're very public opinion. Just so you know. They'll see the people's thoughts.
Thank you.
Hello.
I'm sorry. Yes. Are you
He was up in the tree earlier. Where is he now?
Do you need something crafted? How can I help you?
Nope. Nah, I need fry.
Bug me later.
Alright, sounds good. Hi.
I need to speak to Tyrion. Do you know who he is?
I have a good core
That
body,
way.
'cause forging you have to, but when I was locked away in that little place, I made sure to train myself to be ready to wear this suit.
Yep, this is fine. I can swim.
Some of my best friends are against us.
Yep. Okay, ladder's over there. That's fine.
It's me.
I've forgotten doing this now.
Hi, I'm here to interrupt. Sorry.
Wouldn't do that.
There's nothing that'll bite me in the water. It's fine.
And, for what it's worth, if you need help with...
Points over to the ladder over there.
I'm getting information out of there.
Me? What do you mean?
I'll do my best to help.
I mean, I could just drop in, but where's the fun in that?
survived or not.
Me.
And I will do everything I can to find out.
If you need help, just ask.
I mean, I'll probably just
like I
sound like a
said,
little
I know I'm not directly
something.
responsible,
I'm
but
not
still a little
that
bit there.
heavy.
And I have to do something, even if it's just in the background.
And at some point I will ask.
Alright, let me do a run. I'll do a run. And I'll do a run. That's right.
Thank you. And thank you for trusting me to share that.
Thank you as well. You just didn't seem like a person that would do anything stupid.
I've done plenty stupid. I'm just trying to do better.
You might want to stay away from me for a while.
Did you have need of me?
Yes. Are you from Barghest?
Yes?
Alright.
Why?
Just needed that to break through, see if you could tell the truth. This family crest, it's a crime family. Do you recognize them, and what stories do you know?
Oh god, that's gonna be a GM question. Oh, okay. Oh, hi! Hi, GM! Jesus, okay.
He's been following me for about half an hour.
They've been investigating a lot.
Yes, I do. Where did you get this?
One of the bodies in my morgue have that tattooed onto their body. One of the recent murder victims, of course.
I can probably tell you more about that in a little bit.
Yeah, well, no, I was there. I was the one that identified the tattoos initially. Yes, they are one of the crime families. What do you want to know about them?
I want to know why he was killed, which is why I want to know more about this.
You and me both. I have my theories. I don't have any anything concrete. There was information that a member of the crime families would be passing through the area. There are a few of us that would be interested to talk to an active individual of such a group. So, during the night when they were supposed to be coming into town, we found out a lot of new people in town that night, but we wanted to determine. There was one other person that claimed to be from Bargest. I believe they should also be in your morgue.
The other person in my morgue did not have any crest or anything such.
No. But they were using a story of being from Bargest. This person that was there was claiming to be a priest from Bargest. Close enough. But the tattoo indicates that they were, yes, a member of one of the families. Or at least previously. There are two options that I can think of. Option one is that this individual was trying to get away. Trying to escape. And that the family sent somebody after them. Option number two is that they were an active member. And there is someone after those people. Two options, neither of which we have enough information to say which one is true or not. All we know is we have a dead member. The first killing, I think, was because they claimed to be from there, and our assailant was covering their bases. This is all conjecture, guesswork, though. I don't have enough information to say one way or another.
That he's dead yet?
To my knowledge, as the guardian.
I could say he survived.
Wouldn't do much good.
Just to capture the.
Word is spreading, at the very least. Don't know how much in town, but I'd be surprised if it's gotten out of town.
Immortalized forever.
Or at least he's going to get into people that actually care about him.
If the assailant has already dealt with their target, and there was their only target, they are long gone by now. I don't see any reason that they would want to stay. No, I suppose not. And on the off chance that it can be used as bait, then I suppose they could be lured in.
We
Maybe.
could have some of the medical say that they just saved him. That it's a miracle that he survived.
I don't think that would.
Right.
I'm
There's no harm in doing so.
The spreading of that, that's... It's not a sure, but...
If that is the only play to be made.
Did you bring the articles here, by the way?
Yeah, they're all right here.
Oh. Oh, let's see if I... How do you look? You see a very, very young artisan just in Octavian.
The knife that was used to kill him was poisoned in some way.
No, I'm talking about the second
talk
one.
about how this is an old article.
That one wasn't poisoned. It was
The second one wasn't
Like when you were first given command of the shepherds. And I
They
was
must be
talking
very
about how
tired after what just happened.
And they were there when we checked the body and confirmed that they were dead.
to see you change Bargest.
For the first body. Probably.
No. They were definitely there in the second one.
See in here. Then talk about the fall.
Wait. So everything
I didn't see them, but I
pretty
felt
much
them.
how the town went into chaos.
Like they were there.
A day or so. Crime
There's still a
saying
chance.
the crime went up.
Seeing as there's necromancers.
Murder was in
around.
the streets. It looked like Jakai was going to intervene at one point, and then
Could work.
God, I
what they
learn
deemed a
new
miracle
things every
happened.
day, and then they just confuse me more.
Scorn came through with a new vigor, more troops, well equipped, and cleared the streets of Bargest in a single night.
Tell me about it. I'm still confused about the thing with
What
Lynn.
happened after?
I thought we couldn't feel that kind of thing.
There's one more.
What happened
I
after
don't even
this?
know what kind of thing it is he feels.
It's a public peace. People's opinion. after Lord Scorn took control of Bargast, they wanted to know where it went wrong. A lot of blame fell upon the young guard, the shepherds. The naivety made them susceptible to failure.
How old is Lynn?
What's up?
Like young in our standards.
What else does it say?
Young enough. Really young enough.
Later on, you see a situation of Scorn being given the title of Lord, control over Bargast, for his merits.
You're in quadruple digits, so I understand.
Okay, but
And it seems that even the Dracayan house still has its representative on the board.
It's news articles confirming most of what we've known. The way the public receives the fall. And history. You've done your homework.
I've never experienced
Oh yeah, I do that every time I find
Where'd you
a
get
clue.
those?
The library.
Those were in the library?
Yeah, they were in the library.
I didn't even knew they had written articles about us.
How
damn it.
how often do we get just stuff, basically?
They said bing bong. Talk about fucking bong again. Bing bong.
Because to most people that
Hopefully
would
you
just be
get
considered
all the updated
stuff.
practices.
Look, Scorn has been crowned Lord, having re-established control of the situation. And the Dracayan Empire is pleased.
Sparkus did not Knockmar?
No, it does not Knockmar. Oh, actually, wait, is it Knockmar? Oh shit.
It runs into
It runs in the- it runs the border.
So effectively, Bargast itself is the city that is under that mountain where it is on the map there. But the Bargast tunnels run through that entire mountain range.
And it goes inside, so it's in between, really.
Yeah. It's not their territory, but they do march it because it's effectively an extremely beneficial trade route.
Okay, so basically the question is, does our Baron, is he over Bargast?
His territory would run over, like, his territory would run over some of the tunnels, but technically speaking, those would be his territory. Territory disputes with Bargast were always very strange. It would go back and forth, and depending on who the Baron was and which side had more leverage was who technically controlled it. It got very messy very quickly, and the Dracayan Empire had to step in to adjudicate on more than one occasion.
Also,
You know
one thing
who
you
was
would
over
note too.
before we left?
The Dracayan representative in the artist rendition of the lording is the same one that was there when you were in Bargast. It's the same Dracayan representative there.
Oh, also, for anyone in this little circle, I am battered and bruised, like, as an out of character note.
Get into a scrap.
Oh. Bit of a landslide out past the cave to Knockmar. Decided to have my run this morning and got stuck. I'm fine.
Yeah, but... Fair enough.
I had a Mars look. Patched it a little bit.
Good.
Yeah.
Listen, that representative there, that was the same one in the house. When the crime family started to consolidate all of their power, they started to form blocks within the Bargast government. There's a certain number of seats in how the government was run. There's a certain number allocated to the public sector, to those that were elected by the different districts, and then there's a certain amount that were gifted by the crown. Those are the basis by which the crime families gained their power. They were once merchant houses. They formed blocks of political power, and then they started coercing or buying out the public seats. And that Drakayan representative has been there pretty much my entire lifetime. As far as I've been a guard, was a guard. If he was in on it, they rather...
Okay, so...
Thank you for this, by the way. This has been most illuminating.
Yeah. I'm just trying to solve
okay, so the question I have is currently, who is the Baron over Nagmar?
Over Nagmar?
Sorry,
Bargest. Bargest? There is no Baron. There's Lord.
Really?
Technically, I suppose that would make him the Baron.
Surprising, if that's the case, surprising that he is separate from the three.
Bargest was always a special case. Given its position and everything, it was more trouble than it would be worth to assault. The government of Drakaya knew that, and as far as Scorn explained it to me, it was why we got the setup we did. Why, effectively, there was an actual government there, and not a barony under the crown. Hell, we had a mayor. Elections.
I mean, we at least had a mayor.
Bargest got a longer rope than a lot of the other places in Drakaya. It's too bad we used it to hang ourselves with.
The people that were killed here.
I know one of them had those tattoos. And one of them was saying they were from Bargas. They both at least claimed that they had ties to those crime families.
The first one didn't.
But he said he had
All
dads.
they said was dads, yes. But that was to somewhere else. We found his journal. Actually, I think I still might have it. Can't remember the exact town, but it was north of Bargest, far north.
Are they just going after people from Bargas, that's it?
I think the story matched up well enough that the assassin or the assailant or whatever was covering their bases.
Targeted.
But then there would be plenty of other people that they would have went after, wouldn't they?
Maybe. Why is they there in her armor?
She's been in her armor all day.
Yeah.
I know something. Something going on.
She was
I
training.
don't think so. I mean, yeah, she's been training. Like, at some point, Amars wants to do some range training with her, so that might be part of it. Oh no.
Maybe I should get the sword, actually get some work done.
Well, I have
Look.
a task for you, actually. That's why I'm over here.
Right.
Yeah,
First, I don't see the harm if you run it by the guard.
Okay. I'll bring it up to Sally.
We might be able
What?
to track this person down. If they're still in town. It's a long shot, but it's the only play that we have.
There's a higher chance of them knowing that they're dead or not. What if we used different fate?
If you say what I think you're going to say.
I mean, I have the mark. It wouldn't... It would be hard for them to think we're lying. It would be impossible. I want to do something. What I said earlier.
You have the mark?
I'm also in the guard. Meaning, I have connections, all of those things. We could easily set up some sort of defense. They've also seen me around there as well, so they would know I'm not just some person they made up. I was
The only
there
way
by
that
the
would
murders
work,
as well, so...
Based on our theory, as a theory, is if you can claim they told you something important, something that you needed to share with the town. Actually give them reason to draw them out. If you do this, though, there's no coming back.
What if they learn that? I watched you inspect those tattoos. That they know that someone else from one of those families know that one of them has been killed.
There would be
You said
enough
it
there,
yourself.
maybe.
You would worry about information getting back.
That's assuming that's what it was. But
If they're covering their bases, then they're not just going after the families.
It's your call to make. I just don't want you throwing yourself on the pyre because you think...
Be very careful.
Don't get yourself killed. There's no point in redemption if you get yourself killed.
I can speak to the guard. I would just need your word. People like Ava might want to kill me. I don't know how they would react as much as you.
I will talk to Eva. My sister is a very good woman. But she is also very driven by honor.
If she's going to kill you, she's going to tell you.
Oh, she would tell you straight to your face. And
Yeah.
in that moment, there would be time to intervene.
That's what I don't want. I don't want that trust lost. I don't care if I can defend myself or not.
Hate to say it, but secrets come out eventually. I think you'd rather do it on your own terms. All right then. Then I suppose you have your path forward. You have my blessing. Not that you really need it. I'm not God anymore.
What was that?
Next time I see Ava, I'll tell her, and then maybe if I see Wolford today, I can bring the idea up to him.
You two, I think, would be a good pair to work on this. You have already found far more than I've managed to track down so far. And that was kind of my thing.
Investigate it, but yeah.
We'll have to swap tactics at some point.
I'm
But
so
thank you for
surprised she
this.
has those newspapers in the library.
I
There's
mean, we
something about
get
this that bothers me,
news
though.
from all around the world. It's just how late it comes in.
One more thing. Amelia, the night that we fled the fall, did you see
I was
any of
already
these
gone.
other soldiers? Right, you were gone. You got out before it happened.
Yeah, I left like a
Squat.
week before you.
Hold on a second. I need GM.
God.
Because there's one bit of information. Can I the article on the fall? Do you have it, or was it over?
It's in.
Yeah. Thank you. Something about this bothers me a lot. Hi, Ames. I know Kappa was helping me with some of this, but they have some articles. I'm not sure. Oh, hi.
Oh, I'm behind you.
Hello. Oh, two gods. How lucky am I? So in the article about the fall and everything like that, the well-equipped soldiers. Tyrion didn't see well-equipped soldiers during the fall, so that had to have happened after. Is there any information on how well-equipped? Is there any pictures? Anything? Or just renditions?
What you see, this is definitely, you see what people have deemed the march. It is not accurate. They'll even say this is just what their belief is, what they've listened to by description. And what you see is basically full plate-clad soldiers. Well-armed, well-polished armor. New. Something that doesn't seem within the normal guard's budget. Some of them are carrying firearms.
That's easily
Flintlocks.
something
No?
It's easily something Scone could have set up with how much time he's had.
Maybe. He would have had to have been keeping it in a stockpile somewhere. That skull was good, but we were investigating everything we could. How could he have this much?
Could it have been outside of town?
Maybe, but it's... Any of the normal places he wouldn't have been able to store equipment like this, and we were hemorrhaging funds and equipment by the end. We were a shadow of our former selves.
And that's probably why where some of the money went.
But it's not just that. The Bargus Guard didn't... Plate isn't that helpful in a cave. There's a reason why most of us, most of the time, didn't use it. Nikeus preferred lighter setups. I did too. Some of the Knight family, or Knight-adjacent families, Lord-ish families like Eva, would use plate, but it wasn't common. It was loud.
Do you think
it was slow.
Dude, it seems like this was a show. Yeah, but never mind. There you go. Yeah, wow, that's brain cell.
Yeah.
Brain cell.
This is a show of force.
This is a show of force that the Guard is well funded, is well backed now. But if the Dracayan Empire didn't step in until after the fact and lauded him for dealing with the situation, the crime families, I don't care how well connected they were, they didn't have this level of equipment. Not this uniform, not this consistent, and firearms? Where the hell did he get this?
Haven't we heard that he's getting firearms recently?
Now, yes. Now he is. Not then. Nobody had firearms, and you can bet the crime families would have been using them if they did. They used them infrequently. Something's not right.
Why
Where
are
did
they trying to
he
show
get
force?
this equipment?
They're trying to show off that
Yeah.
They're trying to show off that they got that equipment. If they're trying to show off force, they're either trying to gain some sort of reputation or scare someone off.
Yes, stability.
Yes, reputation. Stability.
That I don't
Why
doubt.
would it be in the news then if it was just stability? That was very clearly written.
There was an issue, and that news article is saying that they fixed it.
Yes. Remember, not everybody knows the truth of what actually happened.
I mean, there was.
And-
That news article also said that there was an issue.
Yes. None of that, that's not the important part in this instance. Effectively, whatever political ramifications is happening as a result of this is not something we can deal with. They're not going to believe a bunch of guards that got ousted because, frankly, they believe that we tried to stop the coup. No, what I'm worried about is how did he get this equipment? And if this is the standard for them going forward, where is he getting it from?
I mean, if that's the standard, then.
Act him.
Maybe Lyndon? Where the Dracaya Kingdom would have connection to them. They made
True,
a
the Dracayan representative is the same one that stayed.
Lyndon and Dracaya are at war, unless I'm wrong. Or, no. We were staying out of it officially. We being Aaron. Dracaya.
Yes, but Lyndon exactly doesn't... Whoa, hold on. Are you saying that this was... How would I be able to tell if this is Lyndon Make?
Vincent might
Monday.
be able to.
Monday, Vincent.
Can I keep this?
I guess. That's fine. It's libraries, so.
Yep.
When you're done with it, just give it back to me. I'm gonna leave.
Truly, thank you.
Living people talk too much.
Yeah. We have something else to do with the show.
I can't believe you just nothing. I'm not gonna bring. Because the sentence is technically already paid. Because she didn't technically kill anyone, right? She just stabbed someone. Just stabbed someone. I better be ready for when she comes after me.
Nick's
Hey, what's up?
stab lines. Pretty clear motivation there. Layla's ex went and stabbed Layla's current boyfriend, so. And they're being just.
Oh no, who's she dating?
Lane.
What's going on?
Don't step in the center. There's bloody and mucky footprints going all the way towards the end of the morgue hallway.
Gross. What are you doing?
Investigating. Yeah. It's the same thing going all the way here to over here to the dumped up bucket of guts, and the lid was pried off.
I'm assuming guts are missing inside.
No, the guts are all on the floor.
All right, are there less guts than than there should be? Is someone eating guts?
This has nothing to do with that. You're stepping on my footprints.
Oh, my bad. Good luck.
Hi, beef.
Yeah, Brazan. Wow.
So I'm investigating the footprints more. I just want to know if they're
Mm.
boot or are they actual feet.
1 second. From looking at the boots,
or rather the boot prints, you can tell that they are in fact a boot, and it's from somebody who's a little bit larger, probably like a guy, but like you couldn't discern exactly whose boots these are.
They're like heeled, like a normal fancy boot.
Yeah, like a normal boot. Well, not like a fancy boot, more like, you know, one that you would. Yeah.
Don't step on my footprints. I will electrocute all of you.
Okay. There's footprints on the carpet.
So I'm looking over these. Can I judge about a size, like around here-ish?
Yeah, it looks to be like a guy's footprint, probably.
Okay. That's bigger than Mezzode. Okay, we're good. Okay.
Oh my, twink! Damn.
So, from what it looks like, it's a male's boot print, but he has to be skinny enough to fit through that. If Len steps on any of these footprints, I'm electrocuting him. I don't care. Just follow my trail and you won't get electrocuted.
Okay, follow the outside.
So, he has to be skinny enough to fit through here. But it's a male footprint.
Oh my.
Okay, at least big boot.
Beware, there's a bunch of gore on the floor the bucket was dumped over. If you can't handle it, look away. The bodies are covered, so you're good.
Right. Okay. And they, so, just to confirm with you, like, octuple check for these two, the grate was opened from the top here, from up here, so they exited through this one, yeah? No! So they came from here.
The one in the cells was opened from the outside in. This one was opened from the bottom out.
Right, so they entered through here.
No.
Came in this way.
They didn't come in through this way. The footprints are leading out. They escaped this way. Away from the gates, where they didn't have to unlock anything.
So, how does that make sense then?
I believe they snuck
If
in
it
while
looks
Sally
like-
was interrogating him. So he was in the cell the entire time.
Right.
And that's why the jail cell that was pried open, the door was unlocked.
And Mr. Magistrate, whenever you're done with that, we need your help with deliberations of the final judgment of Layla.
Of Layla?
Yes, the Layla and Nick situation. We need a result for that. We're currently split in between on as to what to do, and you would be our deciding factor.
Sure, yeah, I'll come help with that now. I'll let you two talk with Zephy here about this, and fill me in later.
Only if you guys are interested. But basically,
Very interested.
he
To give you a full breakdown
or
before you
they,
get into that room.
they probably went in with
As far as we could
the
gauge
murder
with
victim,
love
the
and
second
order
man on
is
my table.
Layla. We are pretty much
Not this one.
100% certain that
He
Nick wants to kill
probably went in
himself
with them,
Layla's
waited
blade,
until
and
the
is
guards
pushing
were
Layla to try and
at least in a
kill her.
dazed
Layla
state
seems
from
to be
guarding all
really
day,
on
you
board
know.
with the idea of finding
Pickpocketed
and
them,
killing them.
used the key to get out of the cell, because the cell that the victim was murdered in, nothing was tampered with.
Half of the council is deciding
But
to
the
let Nick
cell
slot in
to
here, if that's
the
their intention of self-admitting
left of
to
it,
that. The other half is saying if it's
across,
outside of the
it was the door was
jurisdiction, we can't
unlocked,
do anything about it.
and the grate was scratched at and pried at, broken into, to where this one was opened from the bottom up, same way.
What? The footprints lead to this grate?
No, they lead out the door
Oh wait.
and out the door.
Is it possible
Like
the
up
other
top?
grate is unrelated? It could have been a totally separate escape from
So-
years ago.
So they went through that grate to this grate?
Yes.
Is that what you mean? I see.
It is
Understood.
fresh scratch marks and everything. Door was left unlocked and everything. Guards are supposed to lock every door.
Mm-hmm.
Jacking and driving them behind a cell,
Right,
kind of like
right.
this, which was
Mhm.
against kind of my prerogative. I wasn't there. I was very busy yesterday. You see.
I'm gonna go investigate boots and dirty pants.
I'm not willing to let it go, but
Has
I'm
anyone
putting that
investigated
in
the
a
tunnel
consideration pile.
between the
Yes,
grate?
me and one of the guards.
So that's currently what you're going to be walking
Did
in
you
on.
find
If you'd
anything?
like to follow me.
Negative.
Inside of it?
Sure, yeah.
We just figured out the
Okay.
path.
Understood.
If you guys would like to leave so I could lock up the morgue.
Sure.
I only am to return and investigate the footprints. You can go across. Okay. I can let you guys up. The rest of the footprints, I don't care. The ones in here, these are mine. Don't touch. Okay. Alright, have a lovely day.
Thank you.
Goodbye.
Had to go back for my crystal. I miss my crystal.
Alright. Oh, bud.
Excuse me.
Oh,
Sorry.
Hey. How's it going? You God.
No.
Shit. Alright.
The guards are currently in a meeting.
From descriptions of what had happened. But it shows them all clad in plate, and some carrying very advanced looking firearms. Flintlocks, but well made.
He does that sometimes, don't worry.
Yeah, I know, don't worry. Part of my magic. It still affects me every once in a while.
I have figured out that the culprit is a male and scrawny.
How can you know that?
The boot size and the fact that they squeezed through my morgue grates.
Well, that helps the profile.
It's an
There's a
average
plan in
pointed
motion
yield. I'm gonna
to
look
try
at
and
the
draw
hands.
out the assailant. We were theorizing originally that they were trying to... Oh, yeah. We were theorizing originally that... it might be trying to...
No one's around. I'm gonna go to bed. Hungry. Wanna buy food. I need food. I need food. Eat. Not my problem.
On me?
Okay.
Alright.
What the fuck? What the fuck was that?
Yeah.
Do you know if Blake's down there?
No, he's in a meeting upstairs.
Damn. Alright. Suppose I'll wait around then.
Great to do the forge that were happening.
I've done it before, I'll
This
do it again.
crystal.
That's actually why things are being torn down here, so we can help make a much mightier forge. And then from there, we have some ideas that we're going to start punching through to making this place a bit more than what it was. Currently, it's pretty much a room full of nothing with nothing, but we're planning on turning this first floor into a quality forge, and then using the one outside as a training forge to help teach people. Walk them through the basics. Get people used to the environment. And it's been a cornerstone to the town for so long that tearing it down would just... It'd be like tearing down the tree.
Good, but how long can you keep it? You know, can you keep it hot?
That is true, I suppose.
If you wanted to use dragon fodder for things, you'd use it for
But
the
it is good to see that there is work going on. And most of the time when I walk by, I do not see any people here, so that is why I was curious.
Of course. Well, no worries. No one is restricted away from here. If you'd like to sit, watch, or talk, you are completely free to.
You got some pieces here. You got that toner there. You look like you have something that used to be a castery here. Or at least some sort of mill.
Yes. There's a thing on the table.
Someone here used to know what they were doing, but seems
If
like
that's what you're talking about,
it's
true.
just abandoned.
Yeah, it looks cool.
A lot of it, in fact, actually, this place actually was much worse until I came through and cleaned and tidied actually the first and second floor. It was a absolute nightmare.
Hey, Vincent.
Ooh,
What about
yes.
that? What about that for taking out some stone?
Oh,
It's broken.
So, let me explain this to you in the best way that I could. I did not make this before anyone says anything. The small precision drill that's made for rocks, that is for rocks. That is for crystals.
It's broken.
Use that to mine crystals. That thing.
I literally got told that you have to be careful. How does that work? Rosen seem careful?
It wasn't my design. It was...
Fucking hell, no wonder the rocks out there look like they're gutted. Use that thing that they don't bar it. Poor fucking thing.
It is... I had to stick to the original crafter's design, and it is why making this new forge is important, so that way we can reduce its size and make something precision focused, because the metals that are used are very, very hard to smelt.
No, I get you, but let me tell you one thing about sticking to designs. The whole point of being a crafter is to innovate, make your own take on things. Bring about something new into the world. If you're relying on old designs and old ideas, then you might as well just be someone who makes nails and door hinges all day.
He keeps cutting into me, and it pisses me off, but he's right.
I believe you can do it. Do good things.
No, he's right. He's right. He's right. God, it angers me so, but he's fucking correct.
I know.
That's what I have been fucking doing.
I feel like I took some crossfire on that one. I'll be honest with you.
Well, I got the hand raised back there. Not sure if we're taking hands though.
No.
Go ahead.
You can just speak if you like.
I've been trying. I'm just going to inform you that I am retiring for the night. My crystal's coming with me. If anyone needs anything, please do. Come knock my door. Come knock on my door. I'm going to lose it. It's fine.
Which one's the door?
It's fine. We'll figure it out. Let's look for the place with all the electricity zapping out of the windows.
Do be mindful. Try to keep grounded.